Today, Fun with Flowers and Jay is brought to you by FernTrust.
Welcome to the world of flowers. I'm Jay Schwanke. I've spent my entire life surrounded by flowers. As a fourth-generation florist, flowers have been a part of my daily life for as long as I can remember. Now I'm on a mission to share my knowledge and love of flowers with everyone I meet. Growing, picking, arranging, designing, and sharing. It's all fascinating to me because I love flowers. Anything flowers and everything flowers. Welcome to Fun with Flowers and Jay. Today on Fun with Flowers and Jay, we're creating a beautiful wedding bouquet in pinks and lavenders. And we're picking up the lavender tone of the dresses using ColorFresh from FernTrust. So let's get started with today's project. We'll be creating a wedding bouquet, and we'll be making it in the gala bouquet holder. I have two sizes. There's the small size and the large size. I'll be using the large size today because I like how many flowers I can get into that bouquet. I'm thinking about the size and the shape of the bouquet itself, so I realized that it's going to be about this big when we're finished. With this one, we could make a smaller size, and both of them have the crystal clear handle. We've already soaked this in floral nutrient water, and I'm setting it in a vase so that it will hold it up so I can design my arrangement. We're going to be using a pink and lavender palette today. Many of the bride's attendance gowns that we see today have different colors, and sometimes those colors aren't evoked in the color palette of flowers themselves. So that's where ColorFresh enters into the game. I love using ColorFresh because it allows me to introduce another color into the palette as a background color that I wouldn't necessarily find in fresh flowers. So today, we'll be using two types of ColorFresh. We're using the leather leaf, that's the Lavender Shimmer, and here we have the tree fern in a lilac. This has also been coated with their shimmer technique, which gives it more of a luster when the light hits it. And you'll notice that it's different on both types of product. Because the tree fern itself is textural, and this has more flat surface, we notice the shimmer more on the leather leaf. They're two great colors that go together, and they're going to look wonderful with our palette of flowers. I'm thinking about this going on a lavender or purple dress. And because color is so impactful at a wedding, it's a great opportunity for me to introduce colored foliage as the background for our entire arrangement. We'll be using Precious Moments roses, along with Kylie spray roses. I might also introduce some Denim Star too, because it has a great lavender appearance. We'll work with Dianthus, Dahlias, and Beauty Asters as well. Bringing all of those colors together is going to make a beautiful impact for our wedding bouquet. For so many years, bouquets have not used foliage. And now, foliage is returning to wedding design. I love the fact that I'm able to use the textures of the foliage themselves, along with color, to help bring my entire color palette together. I'll start off by placing the shimmer leather leaf and the tree fern to define the shape of the bouquet itself. The cascade shape is extremely popular right now, so we'll have a cascade off the front of the bouquet. We're also bringing a cascade off the back side. That'll help conceal where they hold the bouquet. We use our dahlia blossoms to define the cascade, placing the larger dahlia blossoms into the center focal area, along with our beauty asters. I love the way that beauty asters and dahlias give it a great garden appearance. We'll add our roses as topping over those larger blossoms. Spray Dianthus is the most intense color in our color palette. So sinking it in deep and using it in focal areas uses that color to our advantage. notice that I'm bringing in fronds of leather leaf in the top of the bouquet because I like to see that diamond pattern and that beautiful fern shape. It's part of what's popular today. One of the things I love about the leather leaf is that the color's very subtle. In person, this lavender shimmer is the perfect coloration to match the dress. Then, introducing the tree fern brings in a subtle textural difference and adds another great color. We'll finish up by tucking in ribbon. It's a cross weave that brings in the pinks and the greens. It's a great bouquet, and you'll notice how I created the secondary cascade off to the back side, so that when we pick it up, that cascades down in front, which allows her to tuck it up close to her body right here. And we can have a decorative vase like this at the reception. I love using the mercury glass in the purple tones. It makes it look so elegant. And it's a beautiful arrangement, so we get double use out of that bouquet once it heads to the reception. The ColorFresh from FernTrust adds so much dimensionality, and it introduces that color that we desperately needed that our flowers didn't provide. It also would be great paired in boutonnieres and in reception work as well. ColorFresh from FernTrust. It's the perfect solution for bringing color into your wedding or special event. Until next week, keep having fun with flowers.